makes it very difficult for a new batsman to keep out. New batsman here, Chris Lewis.
Oh, off the outside edge. They bowl him. Again, the full length. Oohs and ahs go up from the England supporters. Great cheers from...
Wasn't that a gorgeous delivery? The first real one on target this morning. Real in-swinging Yorker. What a gorgeous delivery. Watch it swing in, half bat, on toe. Oh, that is a beauty.
Having said that, that's the wicket. That's another one for Waqar Younis. 7 down now for England. Lewis went. Looked a fairly loose shot, but when Waqar gets them on target, they're at a pace and of a movement which is very difficult to combat.
Well, it's this fast in-swinging Yorker that has done the damage again. You see here, you can see swing. There he is, sets off outside, comes swinging in through the gate, and Chris Lewis will know that's out when he misses it before he hears it hit the...
England certainly, well, they're already 1 ahead, and they've got, so probably he nicked it.
Well, only the inside edge that Mervyn Kitchen saw or heard saved him then, because otherwise Smith was gone. So 200 for one, and psychologically that means a lot to both sides. The Yorker, and Waqar puts his hands together almost in supplication. He's proved what he thinks is a point, but really that was a much different length ball compared with anything that he's bowled in the match.
Yes, he'll be able to get his Surrey captain out. Did more or less full toss on the knee. It did go in, and there was a chance of it sliding down the leg side, but Murphy ruled on the bowler's favour on that occasion.
What a wonderful Yorker. There, there's nothing that Graham Hick could have done, because the previous 2 balls, Waqar, the first one was short, the second one beat him almost in the length, and the third one beat him all ends up. There was a magnificent swinging delivery.
The new batsman is Lewis.
Big shout, and that's out. Another wicket falls, and England are really in trouble now. Beautiful late in swing. Waqar Younis keeping the ball well up to the bat. Amazing, really, that Pakistan could labour so long without luck, and suddenly it's all gone their way, and we must say the bowlers have deserved their luck.
There's the in-swinger. We wondered when Waqar Younis would get this one going.
A wry smile there from umpire David Shah.
Massive controversy. Beautifully bowled. Great Yorker, but Tufnell is in considerable amount of pain there. That was a very, very swift delivery.
Well, it was swift, and it was swinging in right onto his toe. It didn't out, but it's to be hoped it didn't do any real lasting damage. I've seen people break a toe that way, a full toss straight onto it. Well, I think the Yorker, the ball before, had the desired effect. Philip Tufnell making sure to get those feet right out of the way. You'll see him shifting away here. He's not going to get hit a second time on the toe.
Oh, it's bowled. What a superb delivery. The middle stump uprooted. A big in-swinging Yorker beats the bat of Rod Latham, and New Zealand in further trouble.
Well, what a magnificent delivery again from Waqar Younis. Look at that. Magnificent late in-swinger. And the middle peg is uprooted. And they're delighted. And so they should be. Now the game is really in the balance.
Yeah, this is nerve-wracking stuff. Rod Latham on his way, 71 for 6. Waqar Younis, what a deadly delivery that one was. It was his 99th wicket as well in Test cricket.
Well, there's the replay, and Rod Latham, the speed, swing and pace. And John, what a difference it is when the ball is moving in the air. I mean, how much more difficult it is at this sort of pace for these men to play.
That was a cracker. It just was so quick.
Certainly Rod Latham played it from the crease, as we see there. And I obviously feel the way to play would have been to get onto the front foot, but that's a very different situation when you've got someone of Waqar's pace coming down at you, and we're only looking in the right techniques for saying that. But
our Bank of New Zealand stump vision, I don't think, is in great nick at the moment either, Jeff. He copped it full on there. Goodness.
You don't expect to get the ball up around waist height. You're looking for it elsewhere, and Greg Blewett will wonder where the heck that delivery went.
That's 5 centimetres, and it's accounted for Greg Blewett. 7 for 170.
Well, Craig McDermott is the new batsman. All right, be quite so full. The swing has deceived him. And the quick bowlers have given Craig McDermott some problems in his time too.
That ball that dismissed Blewett swung a long, long way. If you watch the trajectory straight down the pitch, you see it started about a side off stump, and it's hit leg just there to there. That is a big swinging ball, and very well bowled. Did the job. 7 for 170.
Well, as Wasim and Waqar have hit the stumps a lot of times in their career. 77 still required, 3 wickets in hand. And there is another one, and that might be it. And that's the second time in the match McDermott has been out second ball for a duck. Bowled on both occasions, never in any real danger of being out LBW.
Certainly wasn't. Pads are well outside the line of the stumps. That's not very played. But it's very well bowled. Waqar Younis knew precisely what he had to do. And it's 8 for 170.
I don't think Paul Rifle will be fit. There it is, it's all over. He's done it again. Finished off the tail, as he has done so often during his... And what a happy Wasim Akram, and so he should be. It's been a marvellous performance by him and his team to come back from the depths of 2 big losses in Hobart. To fight back here under pressure. They took the positive step, winning the toss and electing to bat first. They were able to put the Australians under pressure. Took a 42-run lead into this second innings. They mightn't have scored quite enough runs. But they came out in such a positive fashion. And they've been able to polish off the Australians for 170 to second innings.